Hello everybody and welcome back to the Brick Ninja. Today I'm going to be reviewing the LEGO Marvel Spidey and His Amazing Friends set, Team Spidey Web Spinner Headquarters. This is a 4 plus LEGO set. It has 193 pieces. It retails for $54.99 in the United States, and it is set number 10794, and you get a total of 5 minifigures, but you do get 7 characters overall. So now that we've got all of the introductions out of the way, let's get to the review of the set. So starting off with the villain side of the set, this is Zola's little mech that he has in this set. And you do also get this Hydrabot. And since this is a 4 plus set, there are no stickers. So that is a printed piece. And you get this little ray gun blaster, and the Hydrabot is on some wheels, and this character uses, similar to the Lego Super Mario Toad figures, these arm pieces with this body piece, so the arms just lock into place right there. And the Hydrabot can't really stand up on its own, so the only way to be able to get the Hydrabot to actually stay standing is to make sure that the little ray gun right here is pointed down. That way the gun is holding up the robot. So that's the best way to get this character to stand up on its own. So now moving on to Zola's little mech here. It's very simple. The top part can spin around, which is fun, and you do have full maneuverability with the arms. And you get these big 4 plus leg pieces right here, and they can move, so you can have the mech look like it's walking. And there's no play features with this part of the build. It's just it's just a mech for you to be able to put the character in, and you can have him standing or sitting right inside right there on those studs. But it's fun, you know. I mean, it's good that there is a build here for the villain, because I feel like they could have just as easily not included this in the set, but it's good that it's here. It's not anything great, but at least it's something for the villain that's here. And I do think that this would be fun for kids, especially if their favorite villain from the show is Zola. Here's Ghost Spider's Spider Copter. And this is a fun little design. It uses the big 4 plus helicopter piece in dark purple. And you have this little screen right here with Ghost Spider's logo on it. And you do have these little, I guess, propellers or fans right here that can be moved 360. So you can have them aiming whichever way you want. And you do also get a pink web line piece in this set, so that's a cool piece to get. And in the back, you have this little flag piece that's used as like the back door of the helicopter. Even though it doesn't really close up anything, it just, like, there's still a lot of open space. So, this is nothing special. It's fine, you know. Kids will enjoy this, I think, but it's just fine. Here is the main part of the set now, the actual web spinner headquarters. And honestly, I do quite like this. There's a lot of open space here, which I do really like, and it's going to provide a lot of room for kids to play with this, and I think that that's a really good thing about this set, specifically that the main part has a lot of room. And another fun thing that comes in this set is you get 2 of these big spider web pieces, one in gold and one in pink, and these can attach together, and you can put a minifigure in here. So Team Spidey has captured Zola, and now Zola is locked up in their webs. So that's a really cool thing about this set, that you get 2 of these. And now moving on and looking at this build a little closer, you get a purple laptop in this set, which is cool. And you also get in this set Tracy, which is cool. This is just one single piece. And this is very cool. And she just sits up there. And you also get this piece right here for some splattered paint from Miles's little painting area over here. You get this 2x3 tile with all 3 of Team Spidey's spider logos on it. And that just attaches right there on this little clip. And you also get a paintbrush in this set. And over here you have a little drum area for Gwen. And down below, turning it around now, you have this piece right here, which is like a little newscast on their monitor screen, where you see the scared news guy and Zola. And that just clips into place right down here. And you also have a little couch right there. And you get this web piece right here, where you have a little jail cell where you can also put Zola. And now Zola's all locked up. So that's pretty cool. I actually do like that. I think that's really cool. And so that's pretty much everything. There's not too much more to talk about with the main part of the build, other than these 2 pieces right here, these big blue pieces. Those are cool. And of course the printed big Spidey web quarters print on this piece. That's cool. This can move up and down. So that is everything from all of the builds. So now let's move on to the minifigures. Here is Spidey in his web spinner suit, and this is a really cool minifigure. I think that the gold and red color scheme on top of each other work really well together. He has plain blue mid legs, and he does have back printing. Here is Spin in his web spinner suit. And this is also a really nice minifigure. It's not exclusive to this set, but it's still a nice minifigure nonetheless. And he does have some back printing. And the red, gold, and black color scheme for this minifigure does work really well. Here is Ghost Spider in her web spinner suit. And she comes with these stick accessories for drumsticks. And she has a white hood piece, which has come in other Lego sets before. And she has a really nice dark purple color scheme along with her white and a little bit of gold for her eyes and her spider logo. And she does have some back printing, and she has dark purple mid legs. Here is Zola, and this is a cool minifigure, but it's also very plain. I've already gone ahead and lifted up the main piece to show you that it's just a plain minifigure leg piece and a plain torso. There's absolutely no printing whatsoever. All the printing is on this piece right here, which there's a hole in the center for you to just slide it right over the torso. But the printing and design of Zola's face does look very good. And he does have some back printing for the back of his head with all of his different open slots and things. And he does have a little bit of some printing, or not printing, but detail up here. And if you wanted to, there is also, with that little stud, you can also have a minifigure stand on top of him if you wanted to. So that's kind of funny. So that is Zola. Here is Iron Man. And this is an amazing minifigure. This minifigure is exclusive to this set. He has a wrench for an accessory. And I love this minifigure. the bright red mixed with a little bit of silver and some kind of muted gold yellow on the legs works very well. And there's some back printing. And of course, the helmet is just one piece with some good printing, very accurate to the show. And speaking of very accurate to the show, this headpiece is absolutely incredible. It is a flesh tone headpiece in a 4+ set, and it looks exactly like Tony Stark from Spidey and His Amazing Friends, with the beard and the goatee and the red glasses, which in the show house his nanotech for his Iron Man suit. So that is very, very cool. I love that they did that. It just makes this minifigure so awesome that they went above and beyond to actually make this a printed flesh tone head that looks exactly like he does in the show. Because since this is a set that's aimed at little kids, I feel like they could have easily just put like a plain black minifigure head under here and just put the helmet on and call it a day, because the kids are just going to want Iron Man. They're not really, or I don't know, maybe some kids are interested in Tony Stark as a character, but I feel like as far as the show is concerned, kids are more interested in Iron Man versus Tony Stark when it comes to this show and the set here. So that's why I love this minifigure so much. So that is my review of the LEGO Marvel Spidey and His Amazing Friends set, Team Spidey Web Spinner Headquarters. And I think that this is a really good set. It's not perfect, but I think that this set is honestly, I feel like one of the best possible sets that kids could have, because I think that this set has so much play potential between the Ghost Copter, the headquarters, and the little mech for Zola. I think that there is a lot of potential here for kids to just have fun and play around, create their own storylines, and just have fun with the minifigures that you have. And this is a 4+ set, so there are no stickers, and you do get a lot of really good printed pieces in this set, specifically the 2x3 tile that Miles has painted, and also the big dome piece at the top with the web spinner Spider-Man mask logo on it. And I think that overall, this is just a really good set, and the minifigures are great. And this set released in January of 2024. And right now, out of the three Spidey and His Amazing Friends Lego Marvel sets that released in January of 2024, this is the only one that is still available on the market. The other two retired last year. So as of right now, all five of these minifigures are exclusive to this set. Now, they didn't all start out that way, but they are all exclusive to this set as of now because the other two sets are retired. So I think that this is a really good set, and I do recommend picking it up, especially for LEGO Marvel minifigure collectors, because the Iron Man minifigure is really good. It's definitely far from the best Iron Man minifigure we've ever gotten, but I think it's a really solid addition, especially with that face. And this is the very first Arnim Zola Lego minifigure that we've ever gotten. I know he's just called Zola in the show, but he's Arnim Zola. And we've never gotten a comic Arnim Zola minifigure or any type of Arnim Zola from the MCU. So this is the first Zola minifigure that we've ever gotten. And depending on if LEGO ever goes back to like Captain America the First Avenger or the Winter Soldier or anything, this could potentially be the only Zola minifigure we ever get. So it's a pretty good pickup for that reason alone. But all the other reasons that I've listed off. So I think that there is a lot here for both kids and also AFOLs if you're an AFOL who is a fan of Lego Marvel minifigures. So those are all of my thoughts and opinions on this set. So thank you all for watching. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this set and everything that you've seen today down below in the comments section. And if you enjoyed this video, then make sure to give the video a like and also subscribe to my channel to stay up to date with all the latest content coming. And as always, Ninja Go!